About a year ago, I uploaded a video explaining exactly how YouTube pays its creators. Back then, my channel had just been monetized and I had no idea how things would turn out. Fast forward 12 months and I now have a full year of data to share with you guys. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly how much money I've earned from YouTube, what I've learned about YouTube and the algorithm, and I'll explain what mistakes I've made along the way. To make it fun, I'm going to break this video into 10 attempts at a hole-in-one at Augusta. And with each shot, I'll share a new lesson from my first year of being monetized on YouTube. If you're an aspiring YouTuber or you've thought about creating your own YouTube golf channel, stick around because there's some nuggets in this video that are going to help you kickstart your YouTube career. Let's get into it. Right then, shot number one, and let's start with the juicy stuff. How much money did I earn in my first year of being monetized on YouTube? For the first 12 months, I earned £4,315.25. That is nowhere near the hole. That is going straight in the water. Go! That is a terrible start. At the time of filming, my channel has 5,330 subscribers. And over the last 12 months, I've had 817,000 views. So that should give you an idea of how big your channel needs to be and how many views you need to be earning that kind of money. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not quit your job and buy a Ferrari type of money, but considering I'm filming golf content, something I really enjoy, and considering that I'm only putting about 10 hours of effort in per week, it feels like a pretty good side hustle. And the channel and the viewership and the money is going up every single month. So if you're wondering if it's possible to make money from a small YouTube channel, yes, it absolutely is. Now, for shot number two, let's break down how that money is given to you. Because it's not one flat rate from YouTube. It's actually a little bit complicated. Come on, gotta get closer than last time. That first shot was terrible. Christ, that's come apart. It's a good shot, but it's going left. Get in the bunker. This is annoying. You're gonna have to live with that gap. I've got a new golf simulator enclosure turning up today, so that's good. If you've already started looking into this topic, you've probably heard the terms CPM and RPM. CPM is what YouTube is charging advertisers for space on your content. RPM, on the other hand, is how much you actually get paid per 1,000 views. Over the past year, my average CPM has been £13.72. But my RPM, the actual number that matters, is £6.03 per 1,000 views. In other words, I make about 44% of what YouTube actually charges advertisers. So here's your takeaway. When you're trying to forecast how much money you could earn from YouTube, use the RPM number. It's much more accurate and much more realistic because it's actually what you're gonna get paid. Right, shot number three. Now this is where it gets interesting. YouTube Shorts are huge for growth, but they don't pay very well. Shot number three. I haven't even hit the green yet. Come on. That is so far. Do you know what? I need to aim right. That is so bad. For my long form videos, like I said, my RPM is £6.03 per 1,000 views. But for shorts, it's just 16 pence per 1,000 views. That's basically almost nothing. So here's the strategy. Use shorts to grow your audience. It's quite easy and economic to get views on shorts, so it's a very easy way to get eyes on your channel. But if your goal is to make money from YouTube, then you're gonna have to progress into long form videos. So if you can, focus on videos that are gonna be longer than 3 minutes. Anything shorter than 3 minutes, YouTube defines as a short. Think of these shorts as a free sample to your long form videos. And long form videos is where you can actually make some money. Now, shot number four and tip number four. There are a couple of ways that you can increase the RPM, as in the amount of money you make per 1,000 views on YouTube. And the simplest way to do that is by increasing the length of your videos. Right, come on, I've got to hit one close, at least. Last year when I did this, I hit some pretty good shots. Oh, that's the worst one yet. Christ. Should have warmed up before this video, shouldn't I? Here's why you make more money with longer videos. Once you've created videos that go past 8 minutes, YouTube gives you the option to add multiple ad slots into those videos. And simply put, the more ad slots, the more money you make. If your videos are shorter than 8 minutes, then there will be a maximum of 1 ad space on that video. Sometimes you won't even get a single ad space. That's why from the very start, even before I was monetized, I was putting out videos that were longer than 8 minutes. And this is the first major tip for any of you guys watching. If from day one, you can start uploading videos that are longer than 8 minutes, then by the time your channel becomes monetized, you will be earning money from those first ever videos you uploaded, even before you were monetized. My very first video on YouTube is nearly 2 years old and it's still making money today. And that's the power of creating longer form videos from day one. A simple but effective tip for making money on YouTube. Another simple way to increase your RPM on your videos is to do product reviews. I'll get into more detail with this in a second, but this 5th shot has to go on the green. Come on. Not going this whole video hitting bad shots every time. Come on. Nope. Oh my God. This is horrendous. God, I'm finding it really difficult this year. I can't even hit the green. As soon as I got monetized, I noticed very early on that advertisers were paying more for space on my content when it included a high value product. So in my niche of golf, and more specifically simulator golf, reviewing products like launch monitors really helped boost the RPM on my videos. Let me show you a comparison in the money earned from 2 different types of videos. Video number 1 is less than 8 minutes long, and there are no products at all in this video. It's basically just an opinion type video. And I'm earning about £3 per 1,000 views on that video. Compared to this video, which is over 8 minutes long and includes a high value product that is being reviewed, the RPM is over £7.50, which is way over double the other video. So if your niche allows for it, sprinkle in a couple of little product reviews to help increase your RPM. And if you can make sure that that video is over 8 minutes long, you'll have more ad space on those videos and a much higher earning potential. Now let's talk about some milestones that get people excited. That very first paycheck from YouTube. But before we do that, we need to get a hole in one. Come on, tap. That's more like it. Has that got a chance? If you know this green well, it goes up that slope and then comes down towards the flag. Come on, keep coming. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a good shot. It's not a hole in one, but finally we've hit a good shot. Again, if you've researched this product, you probably know exactly what the requirements are to be monetized on YouTube. You need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours over 12 months. Now for me, the 4,000 watch hours was quite easy because I committed to uploading videos longer than 8 minutes from day one. All I needed was 2 or 3 videos to do really well, and I was already hitting that 4,000 mark. The more challenging aspect for me was getting the 1,000 subscribers. But hopefully this little stat can help explain how exponential growth can be on YouTube. My channel's been monetized for 1 whole year. And like we said, to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers. So it took me nearly 1 whole year to actually get to 1,000 subscribers. And in my 2nd year, I gained over 4,000 subscribers. On a month-by-month basis, I'm seeing more subscribers come to the channel, I'm seeing more views, and I'm seeing more money. So even if you get a bit of a slow start, don't lose faith. 1 video can change the course of how everything's going for you. So keep at it. Once you start to see that exponential growth, you'll notice one new thing happening to you. Your email inbox will suddenly start filling up with opportunities. Come on. That was a really, really good shot. That was probably about 2 or 3 foot away. See if we can use that slope again. There's no slope in the water, is there? Go! Water again. God, I've hit most of these balls in the water. Christ. Fairly early on, before I was even monetized, I started noticing emails coming up with these opportunities. One of the very first emails I had was from someone who was claiming that they could help me improve my thumbnails. Now, thumbnails are really important. They're essentially an advertisement to your video. If you have a good thumbnail, people are going to click on your video and watch it. So I was dead keen to understand how this guy could help me. And after a couple of replies back and forth, I started getting email alerts from Google saying that my account is being breached. It was terrifying, it was inconvenient, and most of all, it was embarrassing. I felt like a bit of a boomer clicking on a spam link. I had to ask my wife to help me understand what the hell was going on. And it was a big wake-up call for me. And here's the lesson I want to pass on to you guys. There are tons of scam artists out there looking to exploit small and enthusiastic YouTube channels. You'll get emails from companies saying that they can 10x your viewership. Now, some of these emails might have been true. Some of these emails might have actually helped me grow on YouTube. But I bet most of them were trying to con me out of money. So after that first mistake I made, I decided that I was going to be patient and wait for some more realistic opportunities to rear their heads. And after showing a bit of patience, vetting all of these opportunities properly, I now have some affiliations that I'm extremely proud and excited about. Setting up affiliations with reputable companies is an amazing way to make extra money from your content. If you're patient and you wait around for the right opportunities, you'll be able to start creating partnerships with reputable companies and earn money through affiliation. Right, 3 more shots to go. I need at least 1 more look at the hole. That 6th shot looked like it was going in for a little bit, and I want that feeling again. Come on. Is that a little bit too far right? It's coming back. It's just a little bit short, isn't it? Ah, that's annoying. And felt like that was actually a good one in the air. Now, one of my goals for my 2nd year of YouTubing was to set up at least 1 affiliation with a good golfing company. And by chance, in the last couple of months, I have set up 2 affiliations, ShotScope and the Sports Screen. ShotScope make affordable golf tech like sensors, rangefinders, and GPS units. Those products really help me out on the golf course. But one of the most important things to know about this affiliation is that I actually bought their products before I was affiliated with them. I already trusted their products and I already used their products. And if you have faith in these companies and what they produce, then you can create a really strong and lasting relationship. Or at least I hope so. I've only been affiliated with them for a couple of months, so you know, it's still early days. They might hate me after a while. But still, it's an easy way to earn extra money from the same content that you would put out anyway. I mentioned earlier that I've got a new golf simulator enclosure turning up, and that's the product that the Sports Screen is sending me to review and affiliate with. So that's a bit of a new partnership, so I haven't got too many details on that one just yet for you. Now, when you set up an affiliation with a company, you'll get paid between 5 and 15% of every sale. Now, obviously these sales have to be made by clicking on a link or using your coupon code, but it's a very real and easy way to make some extra money. The difficult part is actually setting up these affiliations. But like I said earlier, once you've got something set up that you trust and you're advertising products that you would genuinely use yourself, then it's an easy way to make extra money on the exact same content that you would upload anyway. All you need to do is be patient and wait for the right opportunities. On top of earning money with every sale with affiliations, there are actually benefits for your viewers. Shot number 9, come on. This has been an awful attempt at a hole-in-one challenge. Come on. It's okay, but I think it's got to go again. Bounce. Big hop forward. Go. Go. I mean, you'd take it on the course, wouldn't you? But I'm trying to get a hole-in-one here. That's not quite close enough. Usually when you've got an affiliation set up, you're going to be given a discount code that you can pass on to your viewers. For example, with ShotScope, my viewers get a whopping 15% off anything they buy on the website. So when you start receiving these affiliation opportunities in your inbox, or even if you go out looking for some affiliations, when you're talking to these companies, always find out what's in it for your viewers. ShotScope have products that range from £60 to £300, and 15% off is a big saving that I can give to my viewers. It's not all about you and how much money you make. At the end of the day, your content is for your viewers. And I think that's the most important lesson of all. So where does that leave me after 1 whole year of being monetized on YouTube? I'm gonna hit this one last shot and it's gonna go straight into the hole. And we're gonna all leave a like on this video and say well done tap in the comments. Come on. Come on, just go in the hole. Up that slope, straight down to the flag. Oh my God, has this actually got a chance? No. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was tracking straight towards the hole. But yeah, that's a teasing little slope there on the 16th, isn't it? Now, the affiliations I've been talking about, they've only been set up for a couple of months, so I'm not seeing a huge amount of income from those yet. But the money I have made from those videos is already surpassing the ad money that I was making on YouTube. So with any luck, in a few months' time, I'm gonna start seeing more money coming in from those avenues. But right now, as it stands, after 1 whole year, I'm making around £600 per month from YouTube ad money. And if things keep going the way they are, hopefully I'll see some exponential growth every single month. But I didn't get into YouTube for the money. I got into YouTube because I enjoyed making golf content. As much as I've hated hitting golf shots for this video, here's one last little bonus hole-in-one shot. Come on, go in the hole. Go in the water. Guys, thank you so much for watching this whole video. It's not the type of content I usually do. Usually it's a lot more golf orientated, but hopefully this has given some insight to other aspiring YouTube golfers. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you're still here and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next week for another video.